Welcome back everyone, my name is Tokariva. This is some more European Universalis 4, showing you the timeline of my weekly multiplayer game with the Kiinship. And oh boy, this week is just jam-packed with ridiculous stuff. So, we ended in January 1507, and what is this right now? Okay, that does not work. This is how it looks now. So only nations work in the timeline feature, which is a slight shame, but let's just fast forward really quickly to 1507-ish. Now, what happens here? So the Ottomans get bigger, Poland gets squashed a bit more, Bohemia was at war with them, Burgundy is actually taking over its smaller vassals, and here it's now 1513. Sweden gets annexed by Denmark. France is down to 4 provinces over here. Oh, that's just great. Toulouse and the Provence over there. I personally took some land down here in the Maghreb region. 3-6 from Tunis, I think. Here we have Lubeck, Danish Scandinavia now, because Denmark's capital at this point is Danzig. Yeah, it is. Anyway, let's fast forward a little bit more. Now Denmark's name is actually fixed a little bit. It's now 1515. At this moment, the Reformation has already broken out 2 years ago. It happened in Brunswick, which has somehow managed to grow again. And Lubeck and Denmark were the first two to just be on the ball, instantly converted themselves. So they got the next 2 centers of Reformation. Yeah. Denmark also expanded further into Poland, squashing them some more. No, it wasn't in that many wars this episode, actually. Here Lubeck changed a little bit. Yeah, here, take some more land. Brunswick gets beaten back again. It's just, Brunswick is really going back and forth all the time. I guess Muscovy took some more from Ryazan. This looks weird. It looks blue. That's just really weird. Anyway, yeah, Muscovy. And soon there will be there it is. Prussia. Denmark. The Denmark player, Rhino, decided something crazy last time. He started converting his provinces to Prussian culture. He then moved his capital over to Danzig. He accepted the culture shift. He integrated Sweden, and Prussia as main culture allowed him to form Prussia, including Prussian ideas, I might add. So we now have a Prussia over there, instead of a Denmark. That's when it comes to war and such, that's going to be scary. Now it's 1528, not a lot has happened in the last few years, as you can see. But that brings us to the diplomatic map mode. This is my diplomatic map mode, by the way. But this is Austria's diplomatic map mode. Our host, Briarstone, has basically been declared by almost all of us now. The Ottomans declared on Austria because they probably want land from Hungary. And Muscovy and Prussia joined in on that war because they're all allied. And on the other side, Burgundy was allied to Austria, and, well, England, me, and Switzerland want to take apart Burgundy because they're getting a little bit too big for their britches, in our opinion. So, and Austria honored that call because Briarstone was like, you know what, screw it, in for a penny, in for a pound. Now, this is going to be one massive war that we'll fight out at the start of next week. I'm just sieging down here, Leona, not doing a lot. We have the English troops, my Spanish personal union friend. I did integrate Naples, by the way. We cannot see it right here, but we have players in Asia, in Ava and in Majapahit, doing fairly well for themselves from what I've heard and seen, but I would have to go to the start screen to actually see what they're up to. because we cannot see it straight up from here, sadly. So, almost no more Brandenburg. And, yeah, Lubeck is now voting me for Emperor, which I would not mind seeing happen. It would be hilarious. But, yeah. Which is why I was improving relations with Saxony as well. So we're currently at 57. Problem is, they decided to go Protestant as well, so they were like, yeah, you're now a heretic and we don't like you anymore. So the religious map mode, it's been almost 15 years since the conversion started. It was like September of 1513, so it's actually almost exactly 15 years. So really early on in the next episode, we will have the Reformation branching out as well. And I wouldn't mind going Reformed, also because the Pope is my rival and they hate me and I'm not getting any influence with him, so Catholicism is useless for me right now. So yeah, the North has basically converted all the way to Protestant. It's working on the last straggling provinces, but it's getting there. Venice has apparently been converted to Protestant. That's just hilarious. But yeah. Opinions, these are my opinions. The West likes me, the East not so much, obviously. Ottomans, well, mostly hate. Development is pretty decent. Yeah. Wow, Naples actually 30. That's now my province. Dynastic map mode, Trastamaras, Lancasters, von Habsburgs very entrenched here. Not a lot of surprising things here, to be honest. No. All the grey areas without a name are obviously republics, by the way. Rurikovic, Videns, Lubomirsky. Yeah, Poland got wrecked. Lithuania declared independence. So, that's gonna be fun. Well, that's about it, really. I can still only form militarily, for which I would need 3 more provinces. So yeah, we're probably going to have to integrate Castile whenever that is possible. And that's not possible until at least 44 before we can start it. But we are up to 110 relations now, though. I like that. But yeah, Prussia. Massive war on the Emperor. It's a strange world we live in. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you want to keep up to them in the future. And I'll see you guys later.